made a handy little depth gauge stick, measured out 1/4 inch, put some tape on there, and so I can make all my little holes the right depth. Just go like that. The tape helps me know how deep to go. Of course the wind's going to come up now. These seeds are so tiny. So teeny tiny. I can just drop them right in the holes. And then just tap them shut. They just got to be covered. They don't need to be any deeper than that. I was going to live stream this video, but apparently YouTube won't let you live stream unless you have 1,000 subscribers. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you're new here. I know we're a new channel and we've only got like 20-something subscribers, but only going to get there one click at a time, one subscriber at a time, so help us out. It's a beautiful day. Tomorrow it's supposed to get yucky though. We're supposed to get some snow the next couple of days, which is hard to believe when I'm out here with no jacket, no nothing. Got my hat all wet yesterday, so I'm having to wear a baseball cap. Don't like baseball caps, but oh well. It's better than nothing. Okay. Moves right along. You do this, you can really get stuff done fast. We started some other ones and they're up already, but we figured we didn't have enough. And so when I was ventured out into the plague-stricken world, and they had seeds and they were on sale, I grabbed some. Around here, people aren't panicking as much. People got their heads on straight because most people either live out in the country or we're close enough to it out here that we're used to. This is North Dakota, after all. We can be quarantined to our homes for weeks at a time in a blizzard or what have you, so avoiding going to town is something that I try and do anyway. Don't like going to town. You always end up spending money when you go to town. So if you stay home, more money stays in your pocket. Well, at least that was true until the internet was invented. And it's not so true anymore. I'm just clearing off in between so I can tell where the centers are. I'm throwing out all the big sticks, putting them in the bottom of that tray. We're going to put some water, start some watermelons in there. And we're not going to use these cell dividers. We're just going to put them in the tray itself. And so there's more room for the roots to reach out and stuff. But we have grown really nice watermelons here. So maybe getting a head start. Maybe we'll have some real big ones instead of just planting them right in the garden. Hi.
Hi.
I'm recording, but they won't let you live stream unless you have 1,000 subscribers.
Ah.
It used to not be that way, they said. We recently changed our guidelines.
Because people were doing it too much?
That could be. This whole Corona thing, everybody's live streaming from home. Oh, woe is me. Look at me and my pitiful self.
There's Facebook for that.
That's true. That's what Facebook's for, not YouTube. That's right. They can go to Facebook.
Are you doing 2 per or just 1 per?
One.
Okay.
These seeds are a little bigger.
Are they?
These Romas. I feel like they're. Maybe not.
They look kind of the same.
They look about the
The
same.
first ones that we planted, I believe, were bigger though.
Well, that was
The very
completely
first.
different variety.
Mm-hmm.
And they were supposed to be the big of the big as far as beefsteaks go.
Right.
And these are Romas don't get quite as big, but they're better for paste, you said?
Right. Aromas are good for tomato paste because they have low water and high pasty stuff.
Sure. And beefsteaks are good for meat sauce and everything else, right?
Beefsteaks are a good all-around tomato. And then those ones that are about this big, I can't remember what they're called exactly.
Cherry
but-
tomatoes?
No, the round, they're shaped like a cherry tomato, but they're much, much bigger. I'm blanking on what those are called, but those have a really, really high water content, and those are also good for sauces and stuff.
I almost bought cherry tomato seed, but
Well, cherry
I
tomatoes
love
aren't
cherry
good
tomatoes,
for
but
preserving. They're just
right,
fresh eating.
they're not they're just for fun.
They are fun, but
I didn't think we could waste garden space on fun this year. We needed to focus on production. Next year we can have fun.
maybe.
If we can buy seeds by next year. World
You never
doesn't
know
end.
what next year will bring.
Nope. Don't even know what tomorrow will bring.
Yeah, those are saws of some sort. I don't
Broken
think you,
off.
No, you don't want those. Mm-mm.
But mommy, they're yellow.
Well, I'm taking a step back because I don't want you to touch those.
What could she play with?
Well, she's eating raisins, so she should be fairly occupied.
Ah. I feel pretty clever about my little piece of wire.
This is my...
Makes this kind of go assembly line.
This is my...
You can get a lot done quick.
I am thinking that that is a much easier way than the way I was doing it.
You were covering them,
But
right?
I was... At least that gave Vivian a job to do.
That's true.
I don't think she would really have a job doing it this way.
No, she wouldn't. But she's taking a nap, so...
You like the kitty, don't you, Lisa? Yeah. Oh, you're your sweetie pie. You're your sweetie pie. One Don't let the kitties get into your dirt. They probably poop in it.
Not while I'm planting seeds. I don't think they would.
Well, I suppose it's fertilizer. He's just helping.
I think cats' poo is rather acidic.
Yeah.
Like super duper.
Isn't chicken poo acidic too, though? People use that.
Chicken poo is acidic, but it also is very high in phosphorus.
Oh, really?
I think it's high in phosphorus, so
Certain things like...
I have to double check that, but I think it is phosphorus. So things like tomatoes, and whatnot would like it.
So what is...
But I don't think beans and corn would like it as much. I mean, it won't hurt.
What is cow manure high in?
Nitrogen.
Which is what beans like.
Well, everything needs nitrogen, but beans need phosphorus. Corn needs lots of nitrogen.
Okay.
Tons of nitrogen.
So does corn sap a lot of nitrogen out of the ground?
Yes.
And so then when you're done planting corn, you should put a little bit of manure on there to return some of that to the ground.
Right. See, beans, they put nitrogen in the soil.
Ah, I should remember that. The beans were the most corn.
Yep.
But last year the whole garden rested, so we're starting.
Yeah, the whole garden had a rest last year,
fresh.
for the most part.
Except for weeds, which.
So, in reality, our garden had its 7-year rest.
Well, but does it count as resting if the weeds are growing?
I don't see why it wouldn't count.
Because we didn't. I don't think we did anything about the weeds until fall. And then we mowed them down.
Yeah, pretty much. Cut them with the lawnmower.
Oh, you were gonna.
We were gone,
You were gonna spray the garden next weekend, but you really can't now because it's gonna be a blizzard.
It's gonna be warm by next week. It's gonna be 60s by next weekend again.
Really?
Yeah, we're gonna have like 4 days of cold and then it's back to 60s. Livingston, Roma, tomatoes. Day.
More important than the day, I think, is the date you planted them, so that we know when they're ready to go.
Well, it's also for where you want to put them in the garden and stuff, and so that you know what they
I
are.
just thought of something. When we do redo the addition, we should use the materials and the old windows, and we should build a greenhouse out of them.
Yeah, you could certainly use them for that. I was just going to get some of that clear corrugated stuff. Because you want the whole roof and everything, but it certainly could be used for that or for a shed or something, you know. But like the sliding door would work for that.
Okay, I'm going to stay out here since Lisa's content right now, but I will water them later. Should we hijack Daddy's video? Hi! Say hi! Want to say hi? You just want to play with this stuff. Yeah, you just want to play with this stuff. Don't ya? Okay, we're done. I hijacked your video with the cute baby.
Well, that's just kind of in general with any kind of seed, whether you're seeding by hand like this or if you're seeding with a big air seeder. You just want the seeds covered.
You like the stick? Is that a good stick? stick.
Did you find a stick, Liesel?
So are you thinking 1st of May is when we should start putting some stuff out in the garden?
Depends on the weather. It can be cold 1st of May.
Certain things are okay in the cold. Potatoes, which we haven't got yet.
Right.
If we can find some.
Well, if we can't, we have some sprouting. Just so everybody knows, I'm starting peppers. So, we got 2 things of tomatoes, and we're going to have I don't know if we'll fill this with peppers. Wasn't that many seeds in that little bag. Not that we need a ton of peppers, but it'd be nice. I guess the buzzword out there now is everybody's wanting to plant their victory garden. Because back in World War II, everybody planted victory gardens because you couldn't buy stuff, either because you couldn't afford it or it just didn't exist. So I guess that's what we're doing. The thing is, we would have planted a garden this year anyway. But you guys can do this. This is easy. I mean, I've never really done much with starting seeds like this before indoors. But it's super easy. Just takes a little time. Okay, that is it for our peppers. Got 3/4, 2/3, something like that. Well, I guess we decided to plant some more beefsteak tomatoes. Might as well have a few extra of those since we have the space. We got a lot more of that kind of seed. We didn't have very many left over of the Roma, so we might as well save them. Well, it's that easy, folks. And you don't even have to have fancy boxes like this. I mean, you could just have a wooden box, a cardboard box, and you can start seeds. These things are just a little nicer, a little more organized. But you can do this. What you doing, Liesel? Huh? What do you think? Yeah, I'll just show you how I make my thing. You can use any pointy object. I just happen to have a piece of wire laying nearby. And you just measure out your depth. Take a piece of tape. And boom. You have a planting gauge. See how easy that is? Nothing to it. Okay, now we're going to do things a little different because these are big seeds, watermelon seeds. We're going to just do them in this box open, poke some holes in it, and put it in a tray like that. That's the plan anyway. Now in the garden, you plant these 5-6 feet apart. But we're going to be planting an 1.5 or 1.25 inches deep. So try to find a knife. I like this one better. Okay. Hey everybody, I'm editing the video that you guys are watching right now, right behind me. And I just wanted to do this because this has sat in my computer for a while. Like I said earlier, it was intended for a live stream. And then that didn't happen. So I thought I'd show you what the plants look like now. It's interesting. So these are the first ones that we planted with that earlier video from a few weeks ago. As you can see, they're getting nice and big. And these rest of these that you see are what you just saw, what you just watched. And they're coming pretty good. You can see there's a few that haven't come up yet or are not going to. Although I see this guy is just peeking up, so he's just taking his time. And then there's a few more up here. And these are the green peppers, and they have not come up. Wait a second. There's one. I was starting to worry that maybe we weren't going to get any, but my theory was that it's been too cold even inside. We've had more cold weather than we figured, and being right next to the window, and we heat with a wood stove, it gets pretty chilly in here at night, but then it gets real warm. But I see they're starting to come. Here are the watermelons. They're doing great. And well, that's all there is to it. Now, so the next question is when we dare move these outside. We may have to move, especially these first ones, probably into bigger pots. I don't know. These guys over here, what is, yeah, no surprises in there. That was when these were planted. Those were onion seeds, but the seed was really old. And nothing germinated. So, anyway, there's an update for you. Hope you all enjoyed this video. Remember to click like and subscribe. And we had a lot of fun making this. And we'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Goodbye.